What's up everybody, Tim here with Ethos Car Care, and today I want to talk about the 2-bucket car wash method. You may have seen this online, people talking about using multiple buckets to wash your vehicle. So you may wonder exactly why you need 2 buckets and what the purpose is, and why not just use 1 bucket to wash your car. So let's get started. The 2-bucket method's been around for a while. It basically was invented to help the detailing process, to help you reduce the risk of scratching, marring your vehicle every time you wash it. The 2-bucket method allows you to basically use a rinse bucket and a wash bucket. So not to get confused with your wheel cleaning bucket, which is a separate bucket. These 2 buckets, for example, are going to be used for just your wash process of the vehicle itself, not for cleaning your wheels. We want to make sure that's going to be a completely different process than your actual car wash process. So the goal here is to have 1 bucket that's made for just your rinsing process. So I do recommend having a grit guard here. A grit guard helps greatly with contaminants and stuff that come out of your wash mitt not going into the wash solution. When you do dunk and rinse it, it helps the sediment stay in the bottom and not move up to the top. So you'd have 2 buckets. You have one with a grit guard in it, just with water, and you have your car wash bucket, grit guard in there with water and soap in your wash media, whether that's a wash mitt, a foam, a foam thing, or a wash pad, or whatever you want to use to wash the car. Even microfiber towels work just fine as well. And the reason why you have these 2 buckets is that, let's say you're washing your vehicle, you foam the car down, it's covered in soap, you're washing from the top surfaces down. Your wash bucket, car wash bucket here with your wash media, you're going to use that to clean the surface. Let's say you do half the roof of your car. You're going to then take that wash mitt and duck it in your rinse bucket. You're going to rinse out all the dirt, all the contaminants that are in your wash mitt, that are in your wash media, in the rinse bucket before moving it to your actual clean car wash solution bucket. Now, the reason why you want to use the rinse bucket is that all that dirt that's coming off your car, the contaminants that are actually being removed and cleaned from your finish, are going to stick themselves and stay inside the rinse bucket itself. Let's say you have a 1-bucket method, which a lot of people are used to, and you have a grit guard, and you have your car wash media and your solution and stuff in here. If you're cleaning a dirty vehicle, or even a slightly dirty vehicle, that car wash mitt's pulling off dirt, it's pulling off contaminants. Then when you duck it here in your car wash solution, all of that dirt and sediment and sand and all that stuff coming off your vehicle is going to stay in your clean car wash bucket. Now, as you're going along the car, the dirtier it gets, the dirtier this is going to get. So when you go to dunk to get more soap or to rinse out your wash mitt, you're actually going to be picking up more of those contaminants. And that's going to increase the risk of scratching or swirling your vehicle. So with the rinse bucket, you're going to keep all of the contaminants you're pulling off the vehicle in the rinse bucket itself. It's going to generate most of the depository of your contaminants and keep your car wash bucket as clean as possible. Now, some people actually go as far as having a 3-bucket method. I believe this is a little bit of overkill, but it's completely up to you guys. Now, that basically means you have 2 rinse buckets. So you have an initial rinse bucket, a second rinse bucket you dunk in, and then finally the third is going to be your car wash solution. And that's basically to make sure you're removing as many contaminants before you're going to your clean car wash bucket as possible. And like I said, this does not include your wheel cleaning bucket. That bucket's going to be entirely separate, entirely different set of brushes, tools, wash media for cleaning your wheels than for your actual vehicle surface. We don't ever want to use the wash mitt we use for the wheels on the vehicle surface, because the wheels are a very dirty part of the car. There'll be a lot more contaminants coming off there that could damage your finish. Like I said, extrapolate this 4 times 10. If you're cleaning your wheels, then using that same wash mitt or same bucket to clean your finish, it's going to be very, very dirty water in here, even with your grit guard. So we want to make sure your car wash buckets, your rinse bucket, and your wheel cleaning bucket are all separate. And the 2-bucket method here, when using with a foam cannon and a foam wash, as a pre-rinse, is a great way to ensure that you're doing a fantastic job cleaning your car, as well as not inducing any wash swirl marks or scratches or marring that could be because of the contaminants on your vehicle, the dirt, dust, debris, all that stuff that you're leaving in the car wash bucket itself. So that's just a high-level overview of the 2-bucket method here, guys. Wanted to give you just a quick understanding of what to look for, how to use it. Like I said, very easy, 2 buckets. I like the 3.5 gallon buckets we have here. You can use a 5-gallon bucket. Anything from Home Depot, Lowe's has those, or we actually sell our buckets as well. And I do recommend using a grit guard here in both buckets. That way you're just doing another layer of protection to ensure you're optimizing your process and making sure that any sediment that does sit here is going to stay underneath the grit guard and not float up to your wash solution and then stick in your wash mitt that can then scratch the finish. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and stay tuned for more videos and educational topics like this. If you have a question or want to see us cover a detailing topic or project, please leave that comment below. Make sure you're subscribed as well for more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one.